Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Germany. Let's continue on from where we last left off. Also, don't look at those battleship losses. They're very not great. So, I would say we're doing pretty okay. We've landed troops in Britain. We did declare war on the Commonwealth, which, you know, is looking pretty solid. It looks like that was the right decision to make. How about our Australian comrades? Sweden, Denmark, they just kind of exist. I'm not too worried about them. Okay, we got some guys down here to reinforce. Like, for the most part in Italy, I kind of just want to sit still. I don't really actually want to take an aggressive stance. I really don't think it's going to help us. Okay, we got support brigades. We're trying to get our way down to field exercises, which gives us a decent amount of modifiers. Yeah, they're probably sinking some convoys and stuff. Apparently they're also sinking some those Russian ships. I think they're Russian ships. That's okay. But I probably do want to be protecting convoys in this area. That's my bad. So, don't send anybody else to Britain. At least not until they're dead. So the British Empire, we are killing them with pretty solid ease. Is there anything else we want to actually do over here? We can change our flag again, but I don't really think there's a reason to do so. You know, make our little satellite states a little bit nicer. Giving some research bonuses. You guys seem like you're doing pretty okay. Again, we basically just want you to push in. Are you down here also core states? Unfortunately, yes. So the Ottomans are going to be just kind of annoying. Serbia is close to capitulating. India and Indochina, again, we actually have not touched yet, but Albania has actually declared war on them as well. They want to join the Balkan bloc. Okay. I mean, as long as you're not at war with me, I don't care what you do. So, we're going to go for the better tanks. No, we're actually going to get research for the tanks. So, let's go for 1940 artillery. How many troops do you have? You have 17 to 30 divisions. So, basically, should be able to kind of distract the AI here, which will be fantastic for us. So, yellow, you are these guys. Again, do I want to attack with you? I don't think so. I don't think it does anything for us. Please stop sinking my convoys. They're just trying to live a happy life. And it'd be really nice if you did not disturb them in their operations. So, 44 to 106 divisions. That is a lot. Again, we don't know how many are actually here. Yeah, so now you're at war. Which should mean that you guys can probably do some more operations again. See, we went to Ankara pretty easily with these tanks. So Ottomans are now down to 78%. Okay, please just take over here. You guys go to this province, taking over all of this is beautiful. I guess, yeah, the Ottoman Empire basically just have enough troops to actually cover their entire border, so it's just another situation where if we just give it long enough, we should just win. So 78. Bristol would be a nice place to take over. Yellow, you know what? Yellow, you're in an offensive position. See if you can maybe get them to try to rethink some stuff. Okay, and basically let our allies deal with all the busy work. Again, these are all core states. Like, these are all important that you want to take. Every city here matters. Go down to Konya. Slowly but surely. you know, deal with this situation. So, Ottoman Empire, they're on their last legs. They're probably not going to capitulate this episode, but I'm sure within the next 2 or 3, we'll be looking at a much different military situation. Again, I want you to be aggressive, and I think we just want to be aggressive on the island now as well. Force attack with everybody here. And just keep on making that progress. Yeah, so the Albanians are doing nice. Some solid work there from them. You're gonna take over Konya, go down to this city. All of you get your way down to Adana. Yeah, no, we're basically also trapping a decent amount of Ottoman troops, which is nice. Very, very nice indeed. So, I mean, free military factories, but do we really have free military factories? I mean, we'll get the... I was going to say we get the close air support, but we actually don't have that available. And these two guys are still just kind of stuck here. But that's okay. So don't worry about them too much. You guys be on a very aggressive. You guys be very aggressive as well. I think the Spanish actually have more troops than the British. There's also Portugal, but they're less of an issue. Like, we don't actually have to think about Portugal at all. I would say at least. Albania, yes, you can have military access. That's completely A-okay. Can I get military access for you guys as well, then? Thank you for your support. Yeah, so Serbia should capitulate soon. I don't know when exactly. Attended infantry divisions. Well, one can deploy to you. You're in... These two are far away. So, 6 divisions. I don't even have a commander right now. So you guys right now can just be ready to go for an invasion of the Dutch. I know I've made this battle plan like 15 times so far, but at some point we're actually going to do it. I'm sure. Hopefully, maybe. Keep on deploying troops over there. Okay, you guys hold on for right now. Again, taking Belgrade would be nice. I don't think it'll get Serbia to capitulate. They're still... have a decent amount, because again, Bosnia and stuff are considered core territories of theirs. Do you guys have Baghdad yet? It's only worth 5 victory points, but it looks like one guy from Ukraine is making their way down. Okay, kind of reorganize yourself a little bit. Like, the Ottomans are in a sad shape, to say the least. Naval combat is up here. They're going to try to sink some more convoys. Again, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Okay, so you guys are fine. Britain is at... They're 62%. I mean, they've lost London. London is usually like one of the first cities to fall whenever you attack the British anyways. How many ships do you have? You have 21 ships. But there's so many enemy ships in this area that I actually can't do anything else. I was thinking about just naval invading every single port on the Spanish border, but I don't think that's even remotely possible. Yeah, the French have landed troops up here, but again, this isn't even actual Austrian territory. Like, this at least is a core state of Austria, but most of the other stuff isn't. Okay, so you guys are doing fantastic. Basically need to get our way up to Constantinople. Orange, I see you guys down here. If you want to make your way to Constantinople, that would be beautiful. I would love that. Is Orange on very aggressive? They're not, and they should be. Okay, we're the only ones actually on this border right now, so... Purple, I think you're gonna... Okay, actually, you are stopped. I think you're gonna start. See if you can get anything here done. I do see that there's people here, so... Unfortunately, we can't be on the Dutch border right now. For, you know, like the 100th time. Okay, and this will at least deal with this southern part of England. Okay, one of our generals has been wounded. Not a huge deal. Let's see if we can actually just take over. If we take Venice back, they shouldn't even have a port. Which makes my life simpler. Okay, we're slowly getting our troops in position. Ottomans are at a number. 60%, 61. Unfortunately, apparently they're getting some of their victory points back. Which is not wonderful, but what can you do? No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sometimes. So it looks like Spain's actually putting troops over here. So you'd be gone in 11 hours. So you'd be gone before the time we even get there. No, but they are trying to send some more troops up. And your job is pushing your way to Izmir and up to there. That's a battle plan, I would say. Okay, so we're about to take over Constantinople. Greece and Albania are doing great work. Couldn't have done this without them. What is that? Dangerous invasion in northern France. So the British are landing down in France, but why would you do that? Like, realistically, I don't understand what you actually hope to achieve out of that. Because to me, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're not going to actually be able to accomplish anything by doing that. So, Ottomans, you're 53% still. Because apparently you just do not want to give up as much as you absolutely should. Yeah, so you can be here. You don't need to take Constantinople anymore because you kind of already have done it, but we still actually would like to take these other two cities when the time comes. So British landed 2 troops down here. What do we do with that information? That's a great question. Also, why is half of our front line like exposed right now? That's also another stellar question. So you guys stop. You guys stop. Because clearly something got messed up here. Some communication lines got broken down. Okay, so half of... Okay, we'll draw a front line here. About you guys can probably make your way up. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, that's not our territory, and that's not even helping them out, I would say, that much. So Brazil, I mean, not Brazil. Britain, I mean, we're getting there. The Caliph has issued a call to arms. Ottoman Empire. No, don't do this. Just stay out of here. Why did you call more? Holy shit. You've actually made everything worse. I don't know how you did it, but you've actually made... Who's justifying a war against me? The Ottomans? Well, I don't care. I mean, again, none of these people are great powers, right? So as soon as the Ottomans capitulate, they should still be dead. But they don't even create their own faction. Just call them into the French one. Which is just kind of extremely lame. So hopefully everybody can kind of deal with this, but... mean, they're gonna, like, start moving up in this direction. Yeah, they're getting called in. None of them are major players. So the Ottomans are almost kicked out of Europe. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of some progress. Yeah, but, like, this doesn't even go back to France, so... It actually helps nobody out. You two are still fighting. I mean, you guys are here, but you're not actually really accomplishing anything, unfortunately. But we have kind of secured this line. The Ottomans are at 48%. I guess go to Izmir? That's really about all I can think to do. I mean, Persia's actually not even joining the war. Afghanistan has joined. Pulling troops up in this direction. But how many troops do they have? They have 10 to 14. Not a lot. And again, doesn't really actually make a huge difference what they do. Like, I'm surprised that Britain would rather try to navally invade... would try to navally invade France as opposed to protecting their own borders. Like, that seems a bit off to me, but what do I know? I think we need to send more troops up here. Okay. So, you have not... Apparently, like, half these factories are blown up. Why do I have so many consumer good factories? Early mobilization. Oh, I still have early mobilization? I'm not even in war economy. Apparently, Germany's actually... I have no manpower. What's my... Okay, so I do need more political power. I'm actually losing it right now. Can I cancel the educational programs? No. So... Cancel field exercises so I can at least gain some. I didn't realize that I was actually in a kind of bad situation where I have no manpower. Because right now I have 2.5, 3, 4, 5. Basically, I'm maxed out right now. So we're kind of in a not great situation. I guess the first thing I want to do is go up to extensive conscription. But I need a lot of political power for this stuff. What else am I spending my points on? Occupations. I'm trying to educate people, but that's going to last another 50 days, so I can't change that. So, which is unfortunate. Okay, so purple, your job now basically is be on... See if you can basically just surround them. Brown, I think your job is now to move your way here. I'm looking at this. Do we need to be over here anymore? I don't think so. So we're just going to delete this plan, delete that plan. Again, you're not a core or anything, right? No, you're just a colony state. I'm sure our AI allies can deal with this situation. Persia, I'm assuming, just is not going to get called in because they're scared. Yeah, it's going to take us a while to actually get our organization back up. So with that knowledge in hand, that apparently I'm just like kind of hemorrhaging troops right now. We need to kind of, you know, hold off ever so slightly. Get troops to where they need to be. There's 2 troops here. Again, our only goal with these guys is just to capitulate the Ottomans. Everything else is secondary. Like, if you're not helping me beat the Ottoman Empire, like, you're not actually accomplishing much. Like, this stuff over here, Italy, North France, they don't actually matter. Yeah, I definitely need to fix the manpower situation. Okay, so you guys got to push your way back to this port. Can I get yellow to just attack? Yeah, see if you can just get this to work out. These guys can hold on. Get these guys to die. Then draw a front line like here. Everybody who's on this front line is going to go here. That guy will die. These guys are just kind of stuck. Like, they're not really going to do anything. As far as I'm aware, at least. Okay, you're considered a colony state as well, so you're not actually really worry for us. Okay, you go down here. Brown Army still slowly getting to where they need to be. And you're going to push your way down over here. Again, you're not colony, you're colony states, you're not core states, but you don't have to worry. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.